So I'm Anila, and this is
Kelly.
We're here to talk about something that's happening, it's on our minds, and you all know what it is. It is the conflict between Israel and Hamas and how it's affecting our relationships here in the United States. Now, let me tell you who I am. I'm Anila. I'm a Muslim Pakistani woman. I'm a very proud American, and I'm here to talk about what happened and how my feelings were after 9/11. I'll share those in a little while, but I want to introduce you to Kelly, who is my other sister.
I'm Kelly, and I am a proud American and a proud Jew. And we are going...
Doesn't matter. We might be getting calls because she's a lawyer, she's busy, and when 9/11 happened, a lot of people are saying, like, what's happening in America? People are divided, our feelings are hurt. I called all of my Jewish friends, almost all of them, and I said, I'm really sorry to see what's happening, but let me tell you, as a Muslim, as an American, it is against all of my values, my teachings, to say anything that will ever hurt my Jewish friends. Why? If you recall, after 9/11, we were all very hurt. We were afraid. We didn't know what to do. As a Pakistani, especially as a Pakistani community, the mayor of my city, Irvine, called us terrorists. All of the Pakistanis, all of the Muslims, Taliban, and terrorists. And I didn't know what to do. Who do you think I looked to? I looked to the Jewish community, because I knew that for centuries they have been the victims of hate for a very, very long time. And they would know how I feel. So me and a few hundred Muslims went to the Jewish community and said, we need your help. ADL at that time, another of my Jewish friend, Melissa, she said, we know what to do, we'll help you. Well, that mayor does not live in that city anymore. When you work together, you make your community stronger. My children played with Jewish children. We never asked, what's your religion? Our kids don't look at color. And we don't want them on college campuses to be told, hey, what's your religion? Your people are killing my people. No, that is unacceptable. After 9/11 and after the bombings in San Bernardino, we as Muslim women, we got a lot of hate. There were such vile messages coming from people about our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Where do you think we went? A whole lot of Muslim women and Muslim families, we went to the rabbis and the priests. The rabbi said, what do you want us to do? The Christian community said, tell us, how do we help you? You're feeling really bad? We're here to help you, strengthen you. That's the American spirit. And we held town halls, we held vigils, we held meetings, we held Shabbat, we held iftars, we held meetings. That's what you do when you see hate taking over the lives of your friends, your neighbors. That's the American way, and for me, that's the Muslim way. Where did my Prophet ﷺ go for refuge? He went to Medina, Yathrib, the Jewish tribes. They gave him a place to live. Where did he go when his people were being persecuted in Mecca? To the church, Assyrian king. We have to learn to love each other. In that spirit, I come to you and I ask you, think about your neighbors. Who are they? Embrace them like they embraced you. Now I'm going to ask Kelly. Tell me, Kelly, I know you're Jewish. And that's what makes you beautiful. Tell me how you feel when you see all of this hate about Jewish people coming out of politics and dividing us and our faiths, which are so intertwined.
I think that is, for me, the hardest part, because we are children of the same book. We are together, and that is the way that it has always been. It isn't until recently that we've seen this rise, and now, in my lifetime, this is probably the most I've seen, the highest level of anti-Semitism. We have access to lots of media, and with that, we have the opportunity to spread information, and information spreads faster than the opportunity to check for facts. So beyond meeting with or talking to your neighbors, supporting your neighbors, I urge you to meet them. If you haven't met somebody before who's Jewish, take the time, meet someone. Humanize the experience. Understand. You will be surprised how similar we are. We have the same values. We have the same wants. We love our families. We love our communities. We don't want harm to happen to anybody. Take the time to listen for yourself, firsthand. Meet people. They're willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. I'm here. I'm sitting before you to give you that opportunity, to put a face to it. It's not just what's happening on the TV. It isn't just about what's happening in the Middle East. It's happening everywhere. And it's not acceptable. It's not something we should tolerate. It's not something we should teach our children. It's contrary to the American way, which we have freedom of religion. We have freedom of belief. You are free to speak, but you should never do that at someone's expense.
Absolutely. So I ask all of you, get to know your neighbors, especially if you have friends, and all of us have Jewish friends. And if you don't, it's time to make one. And I say the same thing to the Jewish people. Please get to know your Muslim neighbors, your friends, your co-workers. Ask them where they're from, because that is how we're going to build lasting relationships. We're going to counter stereotypes, and you too can be friends like me and Kelly are, and our kids are. So please get out of your silos, make friends, because this is America, and this is how we live here. Love you guys.
Love you. Peace.